What's going on, guys? Right now I'm just waiting for Stefan and Devin to come check me out. Blue Quill Classic coming up. Shout out Spoiled Feet.
Right now, if you have me on Snapchat, if you haven't added me, it's being Binye, B-I-N-Y-E.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Binye's Backyard. I know it's been a minute since I've been on. Last year I did the cover the third annual Blue Quill Classic 3-on-3 tournament. So guess what? We're back! Fourth annual 3-on-3 basketball tournament coming to you August 10 to 11. I'm about to meet up with the creators and the inventors of this amazing tournament. We got Stefan Villancourt and Devin Edwards. Wait on it. Shout out Spoiled Feet for the gear.
Behind
Blue Quill Classic is basically, I have my buddy Stefan here, and we play ball together at the EBA, and you know, we kind of got together and we're just like, man, like there's some basketball courts here that are in Edmonton that are really nice, and there are 2 NBA-sized courts, and you know, we came together and we were just like, oh man, what can we do to help out and get this park renovated? Yeah. So we had this idea to retrofit the park because it needs new backboards, new rims, new flooring, everything like that. And so, yeah, we decided to just start doing a basketball tournament to help raise money to help build up this park. And so far, we've got the courts done, got new backboards soon, new rims. So yeah, things are coming really together.
Perfect. Will it be all in time for the backboards, I heard? Will they be on time for the Blue Quill Classic? We need volunteers?
Yeah. So to answer that question, yes, we definitely need volunteers for sure. That is it's really crucial. So if you definitely want to come out, if you want to get some free food, yes. Panago is going to be giving all the volunteers free food. We're going to give away a ton of swag. I'm eating coupons like Booster Juice and everything like that. And then to answer your other question, Binye, the backboards most likely will not be ready for the 4th annual Blue Quill Classic on August 10th and 11th. But for next year's tournament, it will be. But we do have a nice floor, and we do have new basketball rims that are ready to go for the tournament. Yeah.
This message is brought to you by Binye Radio.
Well, being this is the 4th year, we've kind of expanded gradually over time.
Yeah.
The flyers evolved.
Yeah.
Like, the t-shirts have come into place. We've gotten the promotion game up. And people have taken notice of what we've been doing in there. As there's a big physical change, right, Doug? Like, you remember this place when we first started?
Right. Yeah. This place had no flooring, nothing like that. It was pretty bad.
Yeah. It definitely needed some improvements, and it was neglected. So the first year, people didn't really believe in the idea. Didn't take me serious. We had maybe 30 to 40 people show up, and that, if that, we were lucky to get that.
Yeah.
And as time went on, and there's been changes and improvements, we've gone from 50 to 100 to 150 last year.
Wow.
I'm expecting probably 200 people this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Including volunteers, and we want to go all out. We want it to be a main event in the city.
Yep.
One day we got food trucks, we got all types of things planned. Games,
Nice.
we got Pop Shot maybe, we got
we got endless concert.
We got 3-point contest.
And 3-point contest. I've been endorsing that on our page. Yeah. Follow us on Ali Hoop Gag on Instagram and also on Facebook. Now we are needing some few volunteers to help out with the program or with the tournament, sorry. But if not, come out and check out.
So what can people expect when they come to the events? Yeah. So the first thing, you have to register online. Register online. We are actually going to go through FIBA 3-on-3. So that is where we're going to. That's where all of our payment and everything is done through all of our scheduling. So it's the FIBA 3-on-3. Definitely check out the link below. I'm sure that we'll put the link in there. And so once you do that, you know, on the day of the tournament, which is August 10th, that's the first day. You're going to come in, you're going to check in at the registration table. You're going to make sure that you sign a waiver, and we're also going to make sure that you have the same color jerseys as well. So that's very important, guys. Last couple years, people have been wearing all black, the other team's wearing all black, and it made it extremely tough for our refs, me, which I'm not a ref anymore, by the way. We actually hired like actual refs for this year. But definitely make sure you come and bring distinguishable colors for your team. If not, we will enforce pennies for sure. So,
so when is the end of the registrations?
Yeah, so the deadline is a week before the tournament, so August 3rd. That is the cutoff point. Of course, you know, we understand that there's some extenuating circumstances. We'll make an exception, but definitely it's a week before the tournament. So the tournament is August 10th and August 11th, so it's a week before that. So definitely reach out to us, info@alleyhoop.ca, and we'll take care of you.
Perfect. And also, I just want to know, so how many people can register in the team? Can there be 2 subs and 3 players, or can there be 1 sub and 3 players?
Great question. Okay, so we are officially FIBA 3-on-3. So with that being said, you can have 1 sub. So a total of 4 players max. So 3 playing at one time, and then you can have 1 sub. So 4 players.
Perfect.
Yes, bucket. For 2.
Now I got my main man Step with me. Basically, what I just want to know is, what's the difference between FIBA basketball and regular basketball? Ain't they the same?
FIBA 3-on-3 and regular 3-on-3 are a tad different from one another.
Okay.
FIBA 3-on-3, it's more of a live, off the top. There's really no checking involved with the ball.
Okay, so to answer your question, are there going to be any food here at the Blue Pool Classic 3-on-3? Yes, there's going to be some food. We are going to have at least 1 to 2 food trucks. Right now we have 1 that's guaranteed. So there will be food, all kinds of assortments and everything like that, like burgers, fries, hot dogs, you know, the typical vendor food. We are also, if you are a volunteer, we will be feeding our volunteers with Panago. So if you definitely want to come out and just get some free food, do some scorekeeping, that would be a big benefit. There are also plenty of other places nearby. You know, we're right off 23rd, so there are, you know, McDonald's, Subway. There's other things that people can go. That's just right down the street, and go and grab a quick bite to eat.
Now, as for activities during the event, we're going to probably be planning, well, not probably, sorry, we'll be planning a game of bump for anyone that's involved in the event can just show up and play. We'll have gift cards to give away, we'll have certificates, we're going to have that 3-point competition. That's going to be exclusively for the players.
We'll have a raffle.
We're aiming for a raffle for prizes.
We may have a raffle.
Subject to prizes and what we have available, but
yeah,
give or take, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
All right, as you guys know, I'm a better loser for it. I'm with the Golden State Warriors, but the 2019 Toronto Raptors won the NBA championship. Now I just want to know, with these guys, do you think that the basketball has now been more influenced in Canada now as opposed to hockey? And also, do you think that more, because of the Toronto Raptors basketball influence, do you think that more will join into the tournament this year?
Yeah, so I'll answer this one first.
Okay.
So, as an American, I'm from California. You know, when we think of Canada, we don't think of basketball, like, at all, right? So, I mean, yeah, you know, I knew that they would be in the finals, and, you know, they did great. Obviously, you know, they won. And I talked to a lot of my buddies back home, and, you know, we're just like, oh, you know, if Canada wins. But now, Kawhi Leonard, which he's no longer on the Raptors, I'm sorry, that's another topic.
Yes.
But now since Canada has won, basketball has returned to the nation that started basketball. You know,
right.
James Naismith, right?
James Naismith
so,
is right.
Honestly, since I've been here in the past 4 years, just from leaving California, you know, I heard a lot about hockey, but now I'm hearing more and more about basketball. I feel like basketball culture is kind of influencing Canada.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I think.
Perfect.
And like with the Raptors winning, like it was an emotional ride.
Yeah.
Like,
as a Canadian speaking.
As a Canadian, being a diehard, like with Phil and the other guys in their area, you know.
Yep.
I know.
That was a hell of a ride.
Speechless.
That was speechless. I know you got hurt, but
Yes.
you guys, Golden State, y'all won your trophy. Let
We
us
did.
have this
3.
one.
Lakers. Yep.
Lakers are coming
2020.
up this year.
But regardless, you can tell the effects that like this has on the community.
Yeah.
Not just in Edmonton, but like Edmonton is a small piece of the pie compared to Toronto
correct.
and other areas in Canada. But like, you can see it just by these courts being redone.
That's true.
Like every other night I come here, it's packed.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's definitely had an impact on the community, the club, and the nation.
That's right.
And it will never, ever be taken away from us because, like Kyle Lowry said, call him champion.
Yes.
Right.
That's right. I will give it up to Jeremy Lin. Shout out Jeremy Lin, the champion Jeremy Lin.
But all in all, it's a good thing for the country, and it's a good thing for our event because younger generations are going to want to take up this sport.
Yes.
And really, this is the best place for exposure. That's at a reasonable cost, and it's community friendly, and why not?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like Kawhi says,
Yeah.
game don't need to speak.
Oh, board man gets paid. You heard it from me, but now as well, I hope that you guys had enough time to figure out and find out more about the Blue Quill Classic. I got my main man to the left, Devin Edwards, and I got my main man to the right, Stefan Villancourt, and that's me, Beignets Radio. Here we go. Shout out to Spoiled Feet for supplying the gear. Here it is, Beignets Backyard.
See ya.
Peace.